Welcome to Little Newton. Fractions, skill number 8, word problems, comparison model, unitary method. During a donation drive, Mark donated 4/9 of the amount Charles donated. Kevin donated 13 pesos more than Mark. How much did Charles donate if they donated 812 pesos altogether? Let's break down the question and understand it, shall we? Mark donated 4/9 of the amount that Charles donated. Do we know the amount Mark or Charles donated? No, we do not. However, we do know that Mark donated 4/9 of the amount Charles donated. This means if we were to divide the amount Charles donated into 9 equal parts, Mark's donation is equal to 4 parts. Kevin donated 13 pesos more than Mark. Do we know how much Kevin donated? No, we have no idea either. But we do know that Kevin donated 13 pesos more than Mark. How much did Charles donate if they donated 812 pesos altogether? The question asks us to find the amount donated by Charles. Given that the total amount donated by Mark, Charles, and Kevin is equal to 812 pesos. Alright, now that we've understood the question, let's move on to solve this word problem. Step number 2. Decide an approach using our decision guide. Heuristics decision guide. Could you represent a problem using a model or a diagram? If yes, use the model method. Step number 3. Carry out the plan, solve the problem using our selected approach, the comparison model, and the unitary method. We know that Mark donated 4/9 of the amount Charles donated. Let's use a rectangle of 9 equal parts to represent the amount Charles donated. Let's represent one part of Charles' donation as 1 unit. Thus, we can represent the amount Mark donated as 4 units. Kevin donated 13 pesos more than Mark. To represent Kevin's diagram, we can use 4 units plus another rectangle representing 13 pesos. They donated 812 pesos altogether. Let's use a bracket that represents 812 pesos, which is the total sum of money donated by Charles, Mark, and Kevin. Do you think we can find the value of 1 unit from this diagram? Yes, we can. Great! Let's move on to the calculation. First, let's find the amount of money represented by 1 unit. Total number of units in this diagram is equal to 9 units plus 4 units plus 4 units equals 17 units. 17 units plus 13 pesos is equal to 812 pesos. 17 units is equal to 812 pesos minus 13 pesos equals 799 pesos. 1 unit is equal to 799 pesos divided by 17 equals 47 pesos. The amount donated by Charles is represented by 9 units. 9 units is equal to 47 pesos multiplied by 9 equals 423 pesos. Therefore, Charles donated 423 pesos. Let's move on to check our answers and ensure they are correct. According to our answer, Charles donated 423 pesos. Since Mark donated 4/9 of the amount Charles donated, the amount donated by Mark is equal to 423 pesos divided by 9, then multiplied by 4 equals 188 pesos. Kevin donated 13 pesos more than Mark, which is equal to 188 pesos plus 13 pesos equals 201 pesos. Altogether, the amount donated by Charles, Mark, and Kevin is equal to 423 pesos plus 188 pesos plus 201 pesos equals 812 pesos, which is consistent with the value given in the question. Therefore, we know our answer is correct.